Yo, yo, oh yeah. Ended up going to one of the army barracks yesterday. Um, Found out a lot of information. Still not able to apply, even though they are urgently recruiting. As in everything is listed as priority, but that's just because their systems are down online. And fingers crossed that will be sorted out soon. Turns out most of the cars don't work in that area, so I had to walk back from Chatham back to Dartford. Very long walk. Plus I did that run in the morning, so my legs are pretty damn shot. On the plus side, it's good training for the army, funnily enough. I've got to pawn my guitar so I can get some money. I've got a lot more motivation now. I'm not going to spend that money on cigarettes, even though I really want to smoke. Just because it's better if I don't. I might have placeboed it in helping with stress. But at this point, I just need to kind of deal with it. So yeah, I'll do that, and I want to bulk up a lot. But I need to. Oh yeah, that's as far as how far it was. Look at that. So yeah, you see that? That's a long old distance, eh? This is more than likely the route that I walked. I did a little bit of walking too there, and I did my run. So it's likely that the distance I travelled yesterday was that akin of a marathon, maybe a little bit less, but hey, that's something. Kind of proud of it, in a weird way. And yeah, I need to get myself in some more accommodation, because I'm not going to be able to stay here for too much longer. More than likely, because I can't afford to pay. Which is fair enough, you know. I don't want to stay anywhere for that, you know, I'm not allowed to, so to speak. It's not like I don't mind earning my keep, but because I'm going to be training for the army, I need somewhere to hold up while I do so. Yeah, and I saw on here that to apply for like accommodation and stuff, emergency accommodation, you have to be legally homeless. Which then brought in my mind, well, if you're legally homeless, a lot of people that are actually homeless don't actually have the ability to make an application, which means someone would have to make an application on their behalf. Which I don't know whether that opens anyone's eyes as to the situation of homelessness, but half of it is neglect. Whether you can be wishy-washy with it or not, but that is just the truth of the matter, unfortunately. Yeah, that's it's pretty rough. Not to say that there's not a lot of people that do a lot of good, because obviously there is. That's not me taking away from that. I have personally been helped by certain organisations and stuff, so I know that there is a lot of help that does go around. And there's obviously two sides to that coin. But yeah, so I got a little bit annoyed, and I sent this. I said to be legally homeless has a very large risk of coinciding with the inability to make an application to be legally homeless. I challenge this and could probably think of ways to make the process better, even though I'm likely to be considered pretentious for saying this. Yeah, which is something. Unfortunately, I ain't no fucking tool, so I need a place to stay. It's not like I can just keep giving and giving and giving till I've got nothing left, because then I am actually dead, outside and inside, physically and mentally, and that's not good enough. Just plain and simple is what it is. So I need to get myself in some sort of accommodation and find something. If anyone does see this, leave a comment in the section down below on YouTube, and if any of this can help me, then happy days. Once I'm in and hold up somewhere where I can start training for the army. Well, I've already trained a relative amount over the past year or so, but train more for the army. Then leave a comment. Maybe that can help me out, or even just leave your thoughts on the matter. Maybe you've got some ideas to help this as well, eh? That'd be cool. As for the food I got, I ended up dry frying some chicken, garlic and egg, and I just let that aside for a little bit, cooked some pasta, and then I mixed it all together after the pasta was cooked with some mayo and stuff. Kind of high protein with a reasonable amount of carb. Normally I do like to avoid carb, but where I'm trying to train in a little bit more endurance currently, with exertion being my main strength, or prolonged exertion is probably more accurate what I need to train. Having the extra carb would be very, very handy, and it would be nice if I could get it through a way that isn't just sugar. So yeah, there's a place, that's where I've got to go to get rid of my guitar. I've got to go to the bank as well at some point. Let them know my situation and get them to, I guess, freeze the account temporarily or something until I do join the army, in which then I can start paying it off. I basically paid it off once before, and then coming to this place, and then I went back into it, my overdraft. So with regards for rent and getting a mattress and things for the house, and I never really managed to get out of that situation because a lot of things kept getting in the way. I will say, I don't think it has anything to do with my work ethic. More other stupid shit that happened. I guess I can mainly blame that on my weakness for caving in to other people trying to, I guess, get to me. But well, it's made me stronger, so there is that. Looked up a couple of forearm exercises and wrist exercises. Found a couple of good ones. Let me go to check this guy out. He's actually very, very good. I watched some of his stuff before, but just by looking at him you can tell like he knows his shit. And then one of the things I need to do is the army training, you have to train throw strength, which uses your biceps, uses your triceps, uses your shoulders, and it uses mainly this part of your forearm because you're throwing like this. So I decided that I mainly need to train this bit, my forearms. Jeff Nippard gives you the accurate terminology. I don't really care about using it even though I just said it. And my triceps and my shoulders, but as a way I was thinking, if you hold your arm up like this and you flex it, you're actually using all of the muscles that you need to throw. So if I was to do an exercise like this with weight, it would train to throw. It's that simple. You're literally just repeating the same motion you would use to throw, but with weight, without throwing. I reckon if I were to combine an exercise like that with the fact, my scientific way that I have kind of adopted and changed a little bit to make my own, of increasing the body's natural ability to produce growth hormone, I reckon I can get my throw strength up really, really quickly. So that is going to be the next thing that I'm going to be improving, more than likely. Unfortunately, that means I need to get weight, not as in put on weight, although I do want to put on weight. Get weights in which I can hold like this, and then practice said motion. I was thinking that if I do it with both of my arms, there might be a chance that I will use them unevenly. So if I train with a weight in one and the exact same weight in the other, I can get a feel for which of the sides is slightly stronger than the other, and then work out a little bit more on one or the other to adjust accordingly. If anyone who has worked out like that, or noticed that some sides are stronger than the other, I mean, for me it's just like a feel thing, it's like an instinctual thing. You can kind of just tell like very, very quickly which side of yours is stronger. It's definitely worth looking into though. Getting imbalances in strength makes a very, very, very big difference in how your body both looks and performs. I'd say most notably in like core, or like shoulders, chest and back. A lot of these things can even affect the shape of your spine. Like an anterior pelvic tilt and all these things. Again, I can't be bothered to use terminologies, but that is not having a straight back, essentially, for those who don't know. If you can train your muscles to kind of help shift everything to become more straight, it's better that way. Or more aligned is probably a better way to say it, because obviously the spine isn't 100% straight, is it? It's like naturally got its own things going on. So yeah, I'm gonna play one game of League while I'm streaming, and then head out and do some shit. Queue up. I've fancy a game of Callisto, so I'm going to play me some Cali. If they get mid, I'll play something else, obviously. Bobby Silas. Yeah. Definitely going to be changing this icon to an angel sword. I do like the angel sword. I think it looks pretty cool. These are just like wings. Obviously I can't speak for him, just found that funny. Well, he actually went and agreed with it. A legend. Yeah, add an honor system to champ select. And as far as Buddhism goes, I actually really like the teachings of Buddhism. It's just a personal thing. I think there's a lot to learn from all religions, personally. So we've got the light and the darkness on one team. Wait. Also, they've got a Rengar, so I probably can't justify going Kalista. I'm gonna do it anyway. But just saying. Still gonna take exhaust. Maybe I can get the exhaust off quick enough to stop a couple of one shots. Aha. Now, is that Irelia man of war? We shall find out. Purposefully didn't ban the Irelia just because he should be honoured for that last gem select. And it is. So, it's a Pike Tom Kench. That's a Pike Tom Kench bot lane. This lane. This is actually not an easy lane, funnily enough. They both have Halo Blades, their burst is really, really high. On Pike's ult ignores shields. And they've got a lot of CC. Yeah, double hell is going to be an issue. This is going to be one of those ones where we kind of have to, if we want to win, and like hard win, we have to force the interactions and outplay. Which normally is how I prefer to play. That's why I like Kalista in the first place, because she actually incentivizes this play style. But it kind of means both Lux and I have to have this play style, which could make things a little bit hard. But we shall see. Shout outs to Yumi W. No, get him! Get him, boys! Oh, baby. Unfortunately, I only got one assist out of that, even though I was the one that set up the play, but you know what? Team gets fed out of it, we take those. Yeah, guys, a pretty good clear. I'm just gonna get a healthy clear. His pass is really strong, so I don't really have to worry too much about it. Should have left some of those minions, but hey, I pressed E then, and you know I did. Alright, I'll put both of these pots and just chill for a bit. Yeah, one of the reasons why this lane is so hard is they both have a lot of grey health, so it's very hard to just all in them. And if ever you do all in them and you don't get the kill, then you kind of just lost the trade. Damn. I really need to get B. I've got a decent amount of God now. Oh. Well, Black's relatively chunked now. I'm going to drop a ward here and just try and recall. They shouldn't be able to stop me. Yeah, we're good. Just gonna rush the raw AD. I need to. Ooh, huge buy. That's really smart on this Lux's part. The nature of their team, they've got so much healing. Getting this item first is like actually smooth. Oh, no! Whoops. That was like 1 HP off. Sometimes it just happens like that. Well, that was a little sad. Again, that's the power of the grey health. I'm going to leave those 2 minions then. Black CSing reasonably well, huh? He's actually going to have more CS than me after this wave. But that's whatever. On the plus side, we can keep him in lane here. This works out pretty good for us. We have to go forwards, we have to go forwards. Some monster wave to set up for us here. I just want to thin this wave out a little bit. Oops. Clicked on the wrong menu. I've got sustain, so I'm actually happy to let Scott Rider. Oh, that's sad for the Pyke. That Pyke just got Viego'd. Is Viego got another one? Oh yeah. It's actually nice that Viego gets some of that gold, because I've got a lot of gold already. We should have already left, but now that we've started going for this play, I kind of feel committed to it. Alright. Alright, we've got time. I'm going to use this time to recall. I've got a crap ton of gold. There's no reason for me not to back her. I'll get my boots. I'll get the Bab Scepter again. At this point, you can start to take silly trades. As long as they're not trades that are going to lead to you dying. Because at this point, you've got so much life still that you can kind of just do what you want. I must say I am very much a fan of the double lifesteal items. I miss my spitter. I can see two people flanking down to me. I really want to pressure tower, but yeah, that was pretty easy. Bloody invisibility did. Nice. In the first turret, huh? Oh. There was nothing I could do about that. Rengar, I just came straight back down. If I could have got one more kill then, maybe there's a chance I could have flashed and outplayed it, but like, I would just save my flash. If I get a kill then I get a full balk, and then I'm a monster. Oof. Damn, they live forever. Yeah. So. Alright. I wanna go and get some objectives now. I've got a ton of gold and I need to translate. I need. Also, I need people with me to protect me from the bloody Rengar because he hurts. I also need an armor item. Due to the nature of their team having 1,000,000 assassins, oh. Ava jumped over the wall. I was trying to set up for the thing. I guess I didn't ping it. Or did I ping it? No, I did ping it. Oh, in that case, there's nothing I could do about it. Okay, so before I do anything else, I'm going to get a tiny little bit of armor. That's probably going to go towards their stance, but we shall see. Yeah, we want to... Be careful with these bushes a little bit. Oops. Yeah, this is one of those parts where we kind of have to group up a little bit. I already got a pink in that bush, but we just need to group because our team fight is actually really good. Yeah. Alright. Hero's got the push. We just will go. We don't have Veigar anymore, which is a little bit of an issue. Damn. Yeah, see what I mean? So, they got a lot of physical damage going on here. So I need Runans, need a Death Dance, and then after that I'll probably get Thornmail, honestly, just because of the nature of them as a team. I really don't like building like this on champions like Kalista, but it needs must. We took too long. This fucking Rengar dude. He will int just to kill me. This is why people don't like ADC. It's like they have to deal with people inting to kill them. So sometimes it's like nothing you can do. Let me just saw that. Oh, I've got Runans now. It's really strong. Now that I've got Runans, I kind of just want to get some XP. It's been a while since I've actually got some XP, so everyone's actually caught up with me in XP now, and yeah. And the thing is because they got a Rengar, I wasn't really allowed to travel alone, but I'm probably okay to push a wave here. And now that I see Rengar, I'm okay to just keep pushing. Rengar should die. Nice, that's basically my threat gone. I'm now happy to just keep pushing. Hit level 12. I have any sums here, but I was looking. Pac could just come over and kill me. But I do see him. Pretty sure Rengar's just gonna ult me too. So, I mean, if I die, I die. If I don't, I don't. Oh, I'll take that. Nice, I got a bunch of gold just for pushing that wave and XP. Need a level 13. I'll get the start of the Death Dance. I'll get this push on. And after that, I think I will just get the Thornmail. Just because for wonderful physical damage over another time. But no, we can just do this. We can literally just do this. BB. Yeah, I'll be a little bit careful of this chicken. Over. This is where I got the armor, because some of these people, especially like with a book, as soon as they get a book slow, jumping away isn't going to do anything sometimes. I think that's just due to the nature of the game at the moment and some of the items. Depends on the situation though. Yeah, I got a Death Dance. Normally I don't think Death Dance is that good on range, just because it's only that 10% bleed, but I mean it's still something. It does help with burst, and it shouldn't really reward you for not positioning correctly, so 10% I guess is okay. Maybe if it was like 15%, but that could be pretty strong. Haha, step aside the cage of safety. Well, that pie cat, he died. GG, well played. No, that wasn't the cleanest game from me, but that. Was having some fun with it also. Whole team played really, really well though. If I was going to get a champion to play, it would probably be Fresh, and Fresh is probably worth the most as well. Yeah, I did have the most damage. Nice. I mean, it could be a legit thing. But again, I keep hearing a lot of fucking references of shit. quite entirely sure what to do about my living situation. Because unfortunately it's not up to me. What is that, man? I'm sure most people have. At some point. Hopefully they haven't. My muscles and my calves. They ache like hot heavens. Which is understandable given yesterday, but some shit. Wow, so curtain is hot AF. That actually feels really nice. sometimes you just want to break shit. Well, I don't know guys, that is me. I'm gonna sort some stuff out and then I'll be back once I have, and then I'll try and sort some more stuff out, maybe record another couple of games, and I also need to upload a couple of videos for sure. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the game. What level now? Nearly level 14. 16 levels to go, just over. Then I'll be 30, and then we can start doing the ranked when that happens. Not entirely sure how much I will be able to upload or record content because of like housing situation, but bear with me. I mean, I ain't the type to give up on, well, things I really set my mind to, so there's that. Yeah. Catch you in the next one. Peace.